Hey friends, it's time for circle time. Today on our group plan, we are going to do our greeting. We're going to do some number work. Then we're going to do our question of the day, and then we'll read our story. And the story is a separate video from YouTube today. They're going to read the book Caps for Sale. So this video is just going to have the greeting, our counting, and our question of the day. Okay, so today we're going to work on introducing ourselves. So that means I will tell you what my name is, and then you can tell me. So the nice way when you meet somebody or seeing somebody again after a long time is to say, "Hi, my name is," and then you say your name. So I'll watch me. I'm going to do it first. "Hi, my name is Mrs. Quiggle." Okay, now you do it. Say, "Hi, my name is," and then tell me your name. Your turn. Nice to meet you. Yep. Or nice to see you again. Good job with your greeting. And today, if you practice that with your grown up or your siblings, and then when we are all done being at our houses, you can use that skill. You can say, "Hi, nice to meet you." You could say, "My name is," to somebody that maybe you haven't seen for a long time. Doesn't that sound fun? Okay, now let's make sure we're doing our 5 jobs. Are you sitting on your bottom? You doing hands in your lap? Eyes on the teacher? And are you listening? I thought so. Awesome. Okay, let's get to our number practice. And oh, I should have said at the beginning that if you have a whiteboard or if you have your laminated card stock and your whiteboard marker, you can get that for right now. So if you don't have it, or if you want to get a piece of paper, some paper and a pencil, pause this and then go get that so that you have that ready. So we've been working all year on letters and writing different letters. And so now we're going to work on writing some numbers. And in this Google Slides, there is a link to my Easy Write folder that has the number worksheets, and it also has the script. The district uses Easy Write as our writing curriculum, and so we use this, and then the kindergarten uses it. So the vocabulary and techniques are what they will use when they go into kindergarten if they're staying in the district. So that's why we use that. Some of the scripts are not my favorite things but it does tell how to write the numbers. So we're going to start with my whiteboard. Yeah, let's get this so you can see what I am writing. Okay, now the number 1 is very easy. That's just a tall line down. Everybody knows how to do a tall line down. So I'm going to start with my marker. And now notice I'm using my pincher fingers. So I have my thumb and my first finger holding on to the marker. And I'm going to start at the top and just pull right down. There's my number 1. Tall line down. Easy, right? So if you have your paper or your whiteboard, go ahead and write a tall line down. That's your number 1. Okay, now we're going to do the number 2. Now the number 2 starts at the top and does rainbow curve, down the steps, and then an easy across. So do your rainbow curve, down the steps, oops, it's hard to see, and then an easy across. Rainbow curve, oh, that's off camera. Rainbow curve, and down the steps, and easy across. The number 2. Now, if these numbers are tricky for you, you can use the worksheets and just have your grown-up print out whichever worksheets you need help with. Okay, now the number 3 is, let me make sure you have rainbow curve, and then a rainbow curve. See, if you were turning your thing, you would see that's a rainbow. Remember, rainbow, rainbow. But if you connect the rainbow curves, then it becomes a 3. All right, let's do our number 4, which is a short line down, easy across, and then a tall line down. There's our 4. Oops, this should be connected. There you go. You got the 4. Now for the 5. The 5 is tricky because it's got lots of parts. So you start with your short line down, right? Then you do a rainbow curve, and then you do your easy across at the top. So it's not as tricky as it seems, but start with your short line down, rainbow curve around, and then your easy across. That makes your 5. The number 6 is a C stroke, and you make a ball at the bottom. This is one that's not my favorite, but it does do it. So you do a C stroke, and then you make a ball and connect it at the bottom. That maybe looks backwards to you. I think. No, I guess that does look right. Okay, Mrs. Q. Okay, the number 7 is our easy across, and then down the steps. That's a nice one to make because it gives you kind of a little break. Now the 8 is a C stroke upstairs. Then you do it the other way, and then you bring it all the way back up to connect. So your 8 might be a little pointy at one spot, but you can try to round that out. So let's do that one again because I feel like that's a tricky one for some people. So you do a C stroke, and then you bend it the other way, so it's a C, like a backwards C stroke, and then you kind of bring your number up there. Now, parents, some people, myself included, when I'm not writing for in front of preschoolers, do this. They make a circle, and then they do another circle in the bottom, and that looks like an 8. So that's, we know that you could do it that way, but the way that the kindergarten is expecting is the C stroke, backwards C stroke, and then connects at the top. So do with that what you will. Okay, now to the number 9. The number 9 is the C stroke upstairs and a tall line down. That's not too hard. And then, of course, we should have started with 0. The number 0 is a C stroke and then you close it up. So you start with your C, but then you keep bringing it around all the way to the top. Ta-da! And now if you want to make a 10, just take your 0 and do a tall line down next to it. Zoop. 10. Easy peasy. So we'll work on that. And if you want to practice writing your letters, you're not your letters. If you want to practice writing your numbers onto a piece of paper, and then you want to send me a picture or a video, I would love to see it because I love that people like to do their work at home. So that's something. The script paper, parents, looks like this. It's like a little grid with the different things on it. We also have one for letters, which I will scan and pop in there because I don't think that's in there because I think we did that earlier in the year. So I'll put that in there too. But now it's time for our question of the day. Now, the last couple weeks ago, we did the count the number of windows in your house, and I got a lot of really great responses. I am impressed. Some kids have lots of little windows, and some kids have big windows, and some kids have big windows with little windows in the middle and like all inside of it. So I was astounded by your creativity and how you counted the windows in your house. So today I'm going to do something a little bit easier. I wonder, how many doors do you have in your house? We're continuing on kind of our math theme. How many doors do you have in your house? So count the number of doors. You could count the doors that go outside, doors that go to a garage if you have one, doors that are in your closet. You could count doors that go into somebody's bedroom. You could even count cabinet doors if you wanted to. If you live in an apartment and you have cupboards, you can count those if you want. You can decide what doors you count. So in my house, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 6 doors in my house. But I'm going to have to go check because I haven't really gone around and counted. So I will do that to see how many doors you have in your house. Okay, friends, circle time is just about over, but you can watch the Caps for Sale video, hear the story again, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.